Today I'll be presenting on the core concept of group work in the topic of group leadership concept theories, types, roles and qualities, participatory leadership training. Particularly within the group work, leadership is a fundamental component of social group work. It is a key to guiding group interactions, ensuring that the group achieves its intended goals, and promoting active participation and cooperation among all the members. Concept of social group work: process of influencing group members focus on collective goals, democratic and inclusive nature, and it is core. Group leadership is the process of influencing group members. It's not just about authority, it's about focusing on the collective goals and ensuring the group remains democratic and inclusive to encourage definition of leadership. In here, there are two types of definition are presented. The first is Court Lewin and the PG North Swain. To frame our understanding, let's look at two definitions. The Court Lewin describes leadership as influencing group behavior, and the Northwest defines it specifically as influencing a group to achieve its shared goals. Moving to the next, the situation theory. It emphasizes that leadership depends on the context. Flexibility is the key here. It is that the individual develops a sudden or the accurate uh, knowledge to act in a situation. It's also called the flexibility. The next, we should move into the functional theory. Focus on the needs of the group, where the leader performs specific function to ensure the success. In here, the leader should focus on the success only, and the leaders perform specific functions to provide the success in a group. Trait theory. The trait theory suggests that it is developed by the birth. It's always in gene from the generation to generation. This is a specific qualities like confidence and intelligence that which from the born to the end. In this case, the leaders should be more accurate to their goals and their duties and their behaviors in the leadership. Moving to the next, the leadership styles and the types. In here, the autocratic leadership, laissez-faire, formal, informal, shared, task-oriented, relationship-oriented. Here, the leadership manifests in the various styles, from autocratic to democratic to laissez-faire. These can be categorized into two types as formal and informal, shared, task-oriented, and leadership-oriented. In here, leadership's autocratic, that the focus only the actions from the leaders only. Democratic is the shared interest, focus on the co- opinion of others, etc. And also the formal and informal is also that the same as autocratic and democratic. The task oriented and the leadership oriented are relationship is basically the mutual understanding between the group members and the leader. It is that also telling that the autocratic and democratic in the same manner. And next to the roles and qualities of a leader: facilitator, coordinator, motivator, mediator, evaluator, communication, empathy, confidence, patience, flexibility, ethics. A leader wears many hats: facilitator, coordinator, motivator, mediator, and evaluator. To succeed in these roles, a leader needs qualities like empathy, patience, ethical behavior, and the strong communication skill among the group members. From this, the qualities and the roles are much important in a settings or in a group members to working with the communities like the group members. The leader should understand and work in these manners of qualities and the roles. Leadership skills: interpersonal, active listening, problem solving, conflict resolution, observation. Beyond these qualities, we need the active listening, sharp observation, and the ability to resolve the conflict and solve the problems effectively. And the next slide, the participatory leadership and training. In here, decision making, quality, responsibility, training methods, uh, etc. are here. In social social work, participatory leadership is especially vital. Involves members in decision making and build shared responsibilities. We can foster this through training methods like workshop, brainstorming, role playing, and group discussions. Moving to the next slide, the challenges. Conflict, lack of participation, power imbalance, communication barriers are visible in a group. Of course, this comes with the challenges. Managing conflict, ensuring participation, balancing power, and overcoming communication barriers are realities we must address. By concluding, leadership is essential. Participatory leadership is most effective growth, empowerment, and social change. Leadership is essential for any group work. While there are challenges, adopting a participatory approach is often the most effective way to promote group growth, individual empowerment, and essential social change. By concluding this, thank you for hearing my presentation.